How important is summer for this football club, Tony? You spoke last week about wanting to try and get things done sooner rather than later and go and speak to the owners. Is that something that's already been penned in now we've sealed the promotion?
I spoke to the owners myself yesterday at considerable length. They were obviously very happy and positive, supportive. I'm pleased for them. I've said continuously, and if I hadn't have met them or I wasn't getting contact, I'd be telling you, I'd tell the supporters, and yet I'd have to say they are very supportive at the moment. They are humble, nice, honest people, and I want to do well for them, and everybody should really, and hopefully we can continue, and there is some support financially for the team, and hopefully we can keep the momentum moving forward. I don't think we should be getting carried away and thinking we're going to go in the Championship and win it next year. I think there's a lot of huge clubs in there with huge financial backing and support and parachute payments from the Premier League, but I think we should hopefully go in there and be competitive and give our fans a belief that we can win games and compete with every team in the division on any given day. Whether over 46 games we'll be strong enough to compete right at the top end is another question, but we have to start that process of giving ourselves a chance and trying to build a team that will grow into become a powerful team in the division. I think my job is what's and why I want everybody to try and enjoy promotion. It's also to try and bring some reality to it. With total respect, all we've done is got out of League One. You expected it, I expected it, the world, our fans should have expected it, and if we hadn't, it would have been a disastrous season for us. We've managed to do it, but I think the reality is, let's not get carried away. We've got bigger fish to fry, really, and my view is to try and grow something, build something, really. I've always thought about educating footballers, trying to make individuals better. It's better to build something from within than to try and go and buy it and stick it out there and think it's ready, and it's not, because there's so much to football about ideas of expectations and the culture of the club, the quality of the people. There's got to be more than just looking at a footballer and think, right, he'll do us, and bring him in. I want to try and meet every footballer that we sign. I'll obviously study their abilities, but find out their human qualities and human traits, and make sure they fit in with what we try to achieve here.
So does their sort of DNA have to match that of the football club?
Of course. Listen, I think we're all fortunate that we carry art to labor about. I mean, skill and hard work. I think it's a fantastic. There it is, right in front of your eyes, and that's what we have to do. And you, skill and hard work with good quality people working hard, knowing what's right and wrong, having good, honest human qualities about them. It gives you a chance, and that's what we're aiming for. We might not have the best footballers, we won't be signing any Lionel Messis, but as long as they work hard, they are good at what they are brought in to do. So whether they are a creator, I've talked about artists and soldiers all year, whether they are a creator or a nullifier of talent of the opposition, then they'll do their job and be a part of the jigsaw that hopefully creates a good team, because it is going to be a very powerful league with a lot of teams with lots and lots of parachute payment money to pay huge wages, and so to compete over 46 games with those teams, we have to give ourselves a chance and hope that our spirit, our togetherness, our desire can overcome and bridge the gap of the financials. But as Millwall have done this year, I sit here and know that Millwall will not have a budget like a lot of the other clubs in the Championship, and yet their spirit and togetherness has allowed them to be on the cusp of the playoffs, and if we can achieve something like that next year and be in and around that top half of the table pressing, then I think that would be an achievement first year back, and then if we sit here in 12 months, I'll be again talking about trying to build from the position we are, and a little bit more of a push could get us into the top six, and that's how you do it, I think, bit by bit, build gradually, and try and use the momentum we've got.